Week 15 takes us back to Allegiant Stadium as we face the 9-4 Baltimore Ravens. Last week for the Raiders, we played the Falcons. We snapped a 4-game winning streak with that big loss against Atlanta. And for the Ravens, a similar fate suffered by them. They snapped a 3-game winner last week in their big loss as both teams looking to bounce back. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. As always, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, as this is a huge matchup in the AFC. The winner of this game will have control their own destiny to the 1 seed in the AFC. And a big update here, if you want to, in the description, there's a link to a bonus video of a game that happened for a division rival. You click it in the description, it'll take you there. It's an unlisted video, and we'll see some highlights from that game after this one. Let's first head to Vegas as the Raiders win the toss and head to third. It'll be Lamar Jackson first with the football as Daniel Carlson gets it set, and away we go! Week 15, short kick from the 12, Richie James. James has a crease, and James to the 37. Short field for Lamar Jackson, who missed weeks 2 through 6, but the numbers when he did play, not his usual self. 16 touchdowns, 5 picks, 182 yards per game through the year. Here's the offensive line. Stanley, a Pro Bowler. They brought in Graham Glasnow. Nolan Schroeder is a rookie starting today. Will Hernandez fractured his hip, so he is out. In the skill position, you have Mark Andrews, obviously. Zay Flowers, a first-rounder. Rashad Bateman, a first-rounder. They brought in Richie James for Kansas City and J.K. Dobbins, the starter at running back. Jackson on the first play to the sideline. It is caught. And to pick up a 3, that is Richie James. Graham Glasnow's injured on the play. Here's the Raider defense as Glasnow takes a seat on the bench. Really good on the run. This is a huge test because the Ravens run it about as well as anybody, but their run schemes are really hard to stop. The Raiders are equipped to stop the run. Can they stop the pass, however? By the way, Nate Hobbs leads the NFL, tied with Trayvon Diggs. He has 7 interceptions. 2nd down and 7 at the 40-yard line. It's a give to Dobbins. Runs into Malone. He's got 4. 3rd down. Ravens convert 45% of the time. That's 22nd in the NFL. Need the 48. Quick pass to the outside to start 1 for 1. As the ball is out, and it's picked up by Hobbs, but I believe, and he was, James was down. So first down, Baltimore at midfield. It's actually now 3rd and 10. They need the 40. So they're 1 for 1. As for midfield, blitz. Picked up mid. Oh, he's got him, but it's overshot. And they'll start 1 for 2. As Andrews was overshot, they'll punt it away. Jordan Stout, the 2023 draft choice, out of bounds at the 31. And here's Medlock. Incredible numbers for pretty much a lock for Rookie of the Year. And here is the offense for the Raiders. Again, another week without Josh Jacobs in the lineup. It'll be Zamir White. But huge news after one of their worst offensive performances of the year. Devontae Adams is back. His first game since week 11. That was against Carolina where he got injured. First down to the 31. Medlock will pull and throw. He's got Myers. Breaks away and picks up 15 on the first play of the day. Ravens defense. Top 10 scoring. They're bad against the pass, however. Odafe Owe, Madubuike, Chavis Jones, Dorrance Armstrong having a career year. They traded for Roquan Smith a couple years ago. Patrick Queen, a former first-rounder. And in the secondary, Marlon Humphrey. They drafted Cam Pryor. You have Marcus Williams and Rocky Sin they brought in. And then Jaquan Amos starting as safety. Kyle Hamilton out for the year. He tore his Achilles early in the season. Medlock drips left on first down. He finds Mayer. Mayer into Raven territory. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And the Raiders set up. So a 2nd and 6 at the 34. On the opening possession. It's a gives Zamir White. Gets it blocked by Parham. Met. And picks up 5 on the first run play of the day. 3rd and a yard. And at the 29-yard line. They're going to go empty. You saw the Raiders' numbers on 3rd down. Medlock is protected. He's going to fire over the middle. He's got it. And it's White for the first down. And White's still slow to get up. White's going to head to the sideline as we take a look at the 7th-ranked red zone defense in Baltimore. 54% touchdown rate. Raiders in the eye. Fake it to Britton Brown, who came in. Medlock time. End zone. Touchdown! Michael Mayer. And what a start. His 3rd of the year, ties a career high. And the Raiders strike first. They go right down the field and score. And the kick by Carlson is good. And the Ravens take over at the 25 with a first down. All these heavy sets for Baltimore as a give. That is J.K. Dobbins. Fights forward for 7. What an effort by Dobbins. Last week, 93 yards. Second down and 3. At the 32-yard line. And it's going to be a keeper for Jackson. Stumbles. And the ball's out. And is picked up. Daboll has it. He also forced it with his second forced fumble of the year. They've both come against the AFC North. The other one against Cincinnati. And the Raiders set up at the 25. First down in the shotgun. Medlock is going to go quick flip. He's got it to Renfro. Tackled by Williams as Moody slowly get up. He's going to head to the sideline, so a good sign that he's not hopefully out for the game. By the way, White, a chest injury. He's out for the remainder of the game. Third down and 10. And Medlock is sacked! Odafe Owe. Medlock was sacked 11 times a week ago, and now a sack in the first quarter here against Baltimore. Daniel Carlson has been perfect on the year. This is from 43 yards. To get 3 off the turnover. It's on its way, and it is good. It's 10-0. They're going to say it's an ankle injury for Moody. 3rd and 10 for Baltimore. They need the 35. Blitz. Middle. It is caught. It's Andrews for 20. And a first down, Baltimore. So 2nd down and 8 as the Ravens starting to move the ball a little bit. At the 47-yard line. And Jackson will throw. Jackson has time. Jackson going deep. Undershot and intercepted. That wasn't close to James. And Kelvin Joseph has his NFL leading 7th of the year. Tied for Hobbs. Tied for Diggs. And another takeaway. It's still David Edwards out there to start this drive. His first down at the 34, but Moody is questionable to return. Give to Britton Brown. Brown stutter step move. He's got 7. And now Renfro slow to get up, grabbing at his chest. He'll head to the sidelines. 3rd and 3 now. 2 tight ends set. Medlock. 4-man rush. Medlock. Middle. Floater. Caught! Through the contact to pick up a 12. And it is Jacoby Myers. Second grab for Myers. First down. Vegas at the 48-yard line. Back in Baltimore territory. Blitz. Underneath it is caught. Myers again. Upended by Williams. He's got another 8, however. 2nd and 2. Split backfield. Jakob Johnson in. Give it up the middle. It is Britton Brown. Lowers the shoulder. He's got the first. Pick up a 3. Now 3rd and 6. And they need the 25 to convert. Empty backfield. Medlock with a 4-man rush. Stepping up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He's got the first. A pickup of 10. He's able to move the ball with on the ground. That's just so effective. First down to the 22. Back to Brown. Britton Brown up ahead for 7 to end the first quarter. So Raiders lead 10-0. 3rd and 1 as the second quarter begins. As a give, Britton Brown. He's got it. And gets the push by Meredith for the first down. So inside the red zone again. First down at the 12. Empty backfield. 4-man rush. Floater. Adams got it. Touchdown. 7th of the year for Davante Adams. First game since week 11. He picks up touchdown number 7. Raiders up in front 17-0 after that 12-play drive. Baltimore takes over 2nd down and 12. Shotgun set. Play action. Up the middle. He's got a wide open receiver. It's James into Raider territory. And a pickup of 35. 2nd down and 10. Trying to respond after all the chaos so far. Jackson middle. It is caught. It's Andrews. And Andrews has another 21. So Baltimore nearing the red zone for the first time today. First down to the 21. Spread everyone out. Give or keep. Oh, he got tacked. Kelvin Joseph. That's a loss of 4. Pistol on 2nd and 14. And fake it. Man in the middle, it is caught. Wide open is Kolar. Kolar, a foot race, is in for his first career touchdown. And the Ravens on the scoreboard, thanks to the 4th rounder of 2022. Kick by Tucker is good. A 6-play drive as Vegas takes over 3rd and 10. They need the 25. Shotgun. Medlock is going to flying it. Broken up. That was David Ojabo. And they will go 3 and out. So 2nd down, Baltimore as they took over the 26 with a chance to make it a 1-score game. Jackson in the shotgun. Blitz. And on the outside, it is caught. That is Dobbins. Has it for 7. Jackson 7 for 12, 19 yards, a touchdown to Kolar, and an interception to Calvin Joseph. 3rd and 3. Give to Dobbins. Dobbins leaps. He's got the first. And a big play. And Dobbins all the way to the 44 with a pickup of 22. So first down, Baltimore inside Raider territory. Jackson in the shotgun. It's a give. Dobbins. Dobbins gets good blocking from James. J.K. Dobbins up the sideline is gone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 44 yards. It's a one-possession game as Dobbins has 5 touchdowns in his last 6 games. That's his 8th total on the year. 44 yards again. And the Ravens, with the kick by Tucker, are down by 3. First down, or second down and 9 is the halfway mark of the second quarter for the Raiders. Medlock under pressure. Medlock dancing. Medlock trying to find someone. He's not going to throw it away. He is dropped. Odafe Oweh for the second time today, up to 9.5 on the year. That's a loss of 7. So now it's 3rd and 16. They need the 42. Shotgun, Medlock. He's going to float it, trying to get it to Adams. Broken up. Great play by Rocky Sin. And A.J. Cole pumped for a second time today. Back-to-back drives ending in a punt. It's a good return. It's Pryor. Across the 30, across the 40, and now the punter to beat, breaks the tackle, and out of bounds at the 47. If he stayed in bounds, he probably would have scored. First down, Baltimore, trailing by 3, close to Tucker range. Pass is caught, and there goes Kolar, and Charlie Kolar inside the 20. Kolar tackled at the 12. Whoa, pick up a 35. Against the number 1 red zone defense is the number 4 red zone offense. First down at the 12. Trying to tie it here. All out blitz. Going in the end zone. Batted down. Joseph saved the score. Intended for James. 2nd and 10 at the 12. Shotgun. Jackson is going to fire middle. Wide open for the score. It's Dobbins with his 2nd career receiving score. He had one in 2022. And the Ravens score 21 unanswered points here in the second quarter. They take their first lead of the day. The kick is good. And it's a 3-play drive. I mean, this is a complete momentum shift. You can see the momentum bar at the top of the screen. Medlock fakes and throws. He's got Myers. Pickup of 6. Medlock over 100 yards. 2nd down and 4. 2 tight ends in there. Fake it. It's Medlock going to Myers. He's got it. And a pickup of about 23 and into Raven territory. So first down, Vegas, under center. Medlock. Time running out. He is trapped trying to escape. It's Justin Madubuike. 4.5 sacks this year, and now 14 sacks in the final, last 5.5 quarters. 2nd and 11. Medlock, make it 15. Madubuike back-to-back plays with sacks. And his second 2-sack game. That was week 1 against Pittsburgh. 3rd and 15. They need the 36. Shotgun. Ravens drop out of the pressure. Up the seam. He's got him through the contacts. It's Mayer to the 32. How do you like that? Now 3rd and 5. We're past the 2-minute warning, by the way. Quick slant is caught. Renfro, good to see him back in. To the 17. By the way, that was a chest injury. But he is back in there. Meredith still out there for Moody. First down. Medlock to the end zone. Touchdown! 2nd of the day for Davante Adams. His 8th of the year. And the Raiders back in front here in the second quarter. But they left a lot of time for Baltimore. So they get the quick strike. They go right down the field and score. Kick by Carlson is good. That is a 9-play drive that took 3 minutes off the clock. First down, Baltimore at the 25. 1:14 to play. Here in a 2-minute drill. Or a 74-second drill. Jackson protected. He's going to check him down. He's got Dobbins. And Dobbins has 7. As we pass 60 seconds to play. 2nd down and 3. Going no huddle. 4 strong to the left. Quick release. He's got it. It's Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins being a big threat through the receiving game. First down to the 48 now. He has a receiving score in this game. He has a rushing score. 2 catches on this drive. Make it 3. Dobbins. Punching the ball. Got another 8. Timeout Baltimore. 2nd down 2 at the 44. All 3 plays this drive have gone to Dobbins. Blitz. Pressure. Down he goes. Jamal Barkley. Timeout Baltimore. 4th sack of the year for Barkley. And it's 3rd and 16 now. Or 6 now, with 33 seconds. Need the 42-yard line. Pistol, blitz, Jackson. For the first time today, he's going to try to run. No, he's going to throw a sideline. He's got it! That is Bateman out of bounds. Jackson over 200 yards. 2nd and 10 now. 29-yard line, 26 seconds. Blitz. Pass is middle. It's caught. Inbounds. They're going to have to hurry now. That was Mark Andrews. Now Tucker is not going to get it off. Oh, my goodness. The Raiders remain with the lead. Somehow the game's not tied. As we head in the halftime, the Raiders up 24-21. And by the way, they get the ball out of the half. What a turn of events. Let's do it. Here's Tucker as he boots it away. And Hart from the yard deep is going to take a knee. Here's the leaders. Medlock, 172 yards, 3 touchdowns. Britton Brown, 2.7 a carry. He's got 27 total yards. Devontae Adams, 3 catches for 33 yards, but 2 of those catches were for touchdowns. Baltimore outgaining Raiders 289 to 205. Rarely the Raiders outgaining the first half. It's a give outside. It's Britton Brown with a jump cut inside. That was the slowest juke I've ever seen to beat Queen. Pick up a 4. 2nd down and 6. Offside eye, blitz. Picked up beautifully. Going to the jump ball, it's caught! Who else? Devontae Adams. So far, 5 incompletions for Medlock, 3 touchdowns. First down to the 43. Run it to Brown, his best carry of the day, into Raven territory. And he's got to pick up a 13. Oh, good play there, now 3rd and 6. And you need the 34-yard line to convert. We'll see if it's 4th down territory. Blitz. Medlock. Going to Brown. He's got it. Britton Brown to the 22 is a pickup of 18. There's Travis Jones slow to get up. So 2nd down and 5 now in the red zone. Fake it to Brown. Medlock. Going to the end zone. Corner. Mayer's got it. Touchdown. 2nd of the day. That's a career high for Mayer. A career high in a season. And a 4th touchdown pass for Medlock. Kick is good. It's 31-21. Here's the kick by Carlson. And the return by James will be nullified with the touchback. Leaders for the Ravens, 66% completion percentage for Jackson. He has 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Dobbins, 76 yards, a touchdown. And Kolar, 2 catches for 59 yards and a score. 47 of those 59 yards have come after the catch. First down, Baltimore, the 25. Pass up the seam. He's got it to James. And Richie James for 21 as he paid the price. He's slow to get up. First down. At the 46-yard line, 2 tight ends. Raiders show blitz, and it's going to be a keeper. Jackson's met, and there is Crosby. That's a loss of 5. So it's 2nd and 15. The 42 now. A huge play by Crosby again. 4-man rush. Jackson dancing. Gets away from Wilson. And for the first time today, Jackson's going to run. He got decked. He's at the 41. He now has 5 rushing yards on the day, as that one picked up close to 20. First down. Blitz, middle, caught. It's Andrews. Tackled by Spillane. He's got another 9. And the Ravens starting to move the ball. 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line. Jackson got time into the flat. He's got it to Dobbins, who's been a big receiving threat today. Another first down to the 23-yard line. Dobbins got them pretty close to field goal range at the end of the first half. And now he's got him in field goal range here. 2nd down and 8. Jackson is protected. Going to the flat, it's high and caught. It's Wallace who replaced James. Pick up a 5. Tackled by Hobbs. Now 3rd and 3. See, it's 4 down territory. They need the 13-yard line to convert. 5-man rush. Trying to set up the screen. Not there. Crosby read it beautifully. It's 4th down. And they will kick. It's Justin Tucker having his worst career year. It's almost 9 percentage points worse than his the other season. His kick is up and is good. It's a 1-score game. The Raiders trying to respond. Keeping 2 possessions, try to front run this game. First down blitz. Picked up beautifully. Medlock escapes. Oh, he's so nifty in the pocket. He picks up 7. I don't know how he always escapes those. 2nd down and 3 at the 32-yard line. Offset eye. Fake it. Blitz is picked up. Medlock sets his feet. Fires. He's got him. It is Myers. Cuts inside and gets decked at the 46 with another big play in the Baltimore territory. And now 3rd and 8. Need the 35-yard line. Shotgun. Baltimore shows blitz, and they're going to run right into it, just like it was Jacobs. Brown has the first down to pick up a 9. Man, they get those looks. They love to run into them, and it works so consistently. First down to the 34. Blitz underneath the check down. It is Mayer. Stiff arm and a pick up a 9. And only 7 incompletions for Medlock. He has 4 touchdowns. Just such a remarkable game. Second down and 1. Give to Brown. Blocked by Cushenberry. He's got the first. By the way, I don't know if you noticed yet, but Moody is back in this game. First down to the 21. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. That's flown by. Only the second drive of the half for the Raiders. Medlock's got a lot of space inside the 10. Medlock out of bounds at the 6. So it's first and goal. So first and goal at the 6 as we hit about 69 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's a give. It's Brown. Up the middle. He's stacked up. Queen is the first there. Second and goal at the 6-yard line. They go heavy here. Yeah, Jakob Johnson gets the carry with a lineman blocking in front. He got 2. How do you like that? Third and goal as the fourth quarter begins. Need the 4-yard line. Or they're from the 4-yard line. It's Brown. Brown is in. Touchdown Raiders. Brenton Brown has his first career touchdown. The 7th rounder in 2022 puts the Raiders back up 14. How do you like that? Caps off an 11-play, 5-minute drive. It's been tough sledding for Brown, but he finally gets rewarded with 6. As Jackson on 3rd and 10 gets away from Crosby, gets away from Bennett, and Jackson gets decked out of bounds. He's got a first down. Oh my goodness. 22 yards. How do you stop that? You had him dead to rights, and he somehow gets away. First down, Jackson is trying to do it again. He's got Andrews who gets away. Mark Andrews still going to the 34. This offense, when Jackson is able to break contain, there's just nothing you can do. First down at the 34. Trying to keep him in the pocket, but he can complete and structure 2. It's Andrews again, and Andrews another 9 as Jackson approaches 300 yards. Jackson has only 10 incompletions, by the way, second in inches. The 24. Jackson to the sideline, wide open. It's caught for a first down. Pick up of 8, and there is the 300-yard mark, and there is Bateman. First down at the 16 now. In the shotgun, 4 strong to the right. 3 rushing. Jackson has all day. Spy being sent. Jackson makes a miss. Jackson dives for the touchdown. How in the world? Lamar Jackson. Some would say remarkable. The Raiders spied him and everything. And Jackson said, I don't care. It's a 1-score game. It's 38-31. I'm absolutely dumbfounded by how that drive ended. Fake it on first down. Medlock middle. It is caught. Devontae Adams cuts it inside 26 yards and a first down. The Raiders have not turned it over yet. They have not had a 0-turnover game since week 2. Give to Brown on first down. He's got a big carry. And down to the 34. And another 15. So now a 3rd and 7. The 30-yard line. Medlock quickly batted down. Trying to get it to Pasco. And they will kick again. Carlson from 47. He made from 43 from the left hash on his way. And it is good. It was 41-31. 7:22 to play. Baltimore trying to make it a 1-score game again. 4-man rush underneath. Wide open. It is caught. It's Bateman. Bateman jumps inside. He's got 11 and a first down. Well, this is got to have a drive with how the Raiders have moved the ball. 4-man rush. Pass to the middle. It is caught. It's Wallace. Wallace to the 40 for another 21. I mean, my goodness, they are just moving the ball very easily. First down at the 40-yard line. Jackson. Pressure. Caught. It's Andrews. Another 16. And down to the 24-yard line. As we pass the 5-minute mark. First down. The 24. 4-man rush. Pass is complete. Wallace has got a chance. Touchdown saving tackle by Bennett at the 2. Wow. So it's first and goal. 4.5 to play. Pistol set. Snapping at 9. Give to Dobbins. Makes 1 miss. Tackle by Wilson. He's got a yard. Thought that was it. Second and goal. Under 4 to play now. Goal line set. Ricard, the fullback dive. Denied. And the Ravens are going to hurry up, and they're going to go shotgun. And with how the Raiders are aligned, they're going to take a timeout. And now 3rd and goal. They're going to go pistol, so they're going to try out the same defense. All that pretty much for nothing. Pistol set. To give to Dobbins. Walks in for his 2nd touchdown today. 9th of the year, ties a career high, which he set in 2020. And the Ravens within 3 with the kick by Tucker, which is up and good. So the Raiders take over at the 25-yard line in the eye, trying to just burn some clock. Only up 3 now. And they've scored 41 points as Miller jumped, and that's our first penalty of the day. The Raiders had 4 penalties last week, 3 false starts, 2nd and 11 out of 24. And they go shotgun. Medlock with a blitz. He's going to go to the numbers. It is caught through the contacts for 8. It is Myers. So now a critical 3rd and 3, and they need the 35. Medlock, the check down, broken up by Owe. It was intended for Pasco, and here we go. It's called. It's going to punt it. Pryor had a big punt return at the end of the first half. Take it across the 20. Cut it back and tackle by up to the 25. So 2:20 on the clock. The Ravens down by 3, trying to tie it and send it to overtime. Or even better, try to win the game. As Jackson will start. Downfield, he's got it, and a pickup of 11 to take us to the 2-minute warning, and that is Mark Andrews. Well, if Jackson's going to get him in the field goal range, he'll be over 400 yards. 2-minute warning from the 36. Jackson, it's given wide open. It's Andrews inside the 45 and breaks a tackle out of bounds the 35. And a pickup of 29. And now they're in Tucker's range. First down to the 35. Jackson. Dancing is sacked for a loss of 6, and it is Crosby. 12.5 on the year, 5 of his last 5 games. 2nd down and 16. 90 seconds to play. Of course, they can take their time. Trying to set up the screen, then loses another 4. Dobbins. And that was Daboll who made the play. It's now 3rd and 20 out of Tucker's range. From here, it would be a 62-yard field goal. 3-man rush. Here comes Crosby. Dives and makes the play. 2nd sack of the drive. It's 4th and 25. They have to go for it. They need the 25. Jackson, pressure, downfield, intercepted, and that's going to do it. It's Hobbs. Hobbs tries to cut, tackled at the 28. His 8th pick of the year leads the NFL, and the Raiders are going to be able to run the clock out, and they have a huge win against the 4-seed Ravens and have clinched their own destiny to the 1 seed. Well, we got outgained. We were worse on 3rd down. We gave up more first downs, but we came away with a 1-score win. We were just clutch at the end there. We got 2 sacks from Crosby. That's why he's the defensive player of the game. At the final drive there that forced them out of field goal range. Remember, they have first down at the 35. That's only 52 yards for the greatest kicker of all time, and we just made him not an option. They had to go for a 4th and 25 from midfield. So just a great win. Mike Medlock, 290 yards, 4 touchdowns, only 9 incompletions. Michael Mayer, 5 for 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Adams had a huge game, but Mayer doesn't get a lot of love, so I wanted to give him some there. And, of course, Crosby, 3 tackles for loss to go along with those 2 sacks. The defense came up clutch, even though they got shredded in that second half, and they kind of got shredded in the second quarter, too. It was really just the first quarter they were good when we went up 17-0, then we let them go 21 unanswered points, and then it was just a shootout from there on out. That double dip at the end of the first half. Them not getting that field goal at the end of the first half was just huge for winning this game. But, again, Jackson, 28 of 40, 410 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 1 to Hobbs, 1 to Joseph. And there was that fumble on the 43 rush yards and the touchdown. I spied him. I contained. I don't know what else I was supposed to do there. I'll be honest. And Lamar just made... It was, I believe it was Diablo, too. And, Diablo is a converted safety. I don't know how on earth he didn't make that play. Dobbins had 8 yards of carry, 2 touchdowns, and 7 for 54 in a receiving score. He was a problem in today's game. But Justin Madubuike, 5 tackles, 2 for loss, and 2 sacks. We still had protection issues. I believe it was Madubuike. It was 4 sacks total. So that's 15 sacks in the last 2 games. I don't remember if they got another one after Madubuike, but... whatever. It's a really good team we played and a really good win. So I'm happy with the end result. We do have one upgrade. Matthew Butler up to a 68. For our injury update, Zamir White is out for the rest of the regular season. He has a torn labrum. He would be back for the wild card game since I at this point we have 11 wins, so playoffs are guaranteed. So it is out for the rest of the regular season. It's not out for the rest of our season. For breakout, we have a scenario for Divine Diablo. He could become star development. We held the Chargers to under 250 yards. Nice chance of that. Or he gets an interception, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or a sack. So dialing up the pressure for Diablo, trying to get him that breakout scenario. Now in the games across the league, let's get things started in Cincinnati as the Broncos play the Bengals. Let's start halfway through the first quarter. First drive for the Broncos. It's Judy. 25 yards, Broncos kick a field goal. They lead 3-0. Take it to the second quarter now. Bengals with the ball. 3rd down and 10. Joe Burrow hit. He finds Shamar Chase for 23 yards. The Bengals in front 7-3. Remember, if you want to watch this game in full, you'll see why in a moment, but it's in the description. 1st and goal, Denver takes over next drive, and Russell Wilson goes down with an injury. It was an ankle injury. He's out for the rest of the game, so it's Brett Woodard, the quarterback, but on that first play, he gives it to Williams. Javonte Williams, a 5-yard score. I don't know how the Bengals were ready for it. Broncos in front 10-7. Next drive for the Bengals. 3rd and goal, it's Jason Pittman, the rookie fullback, 1-yard score, or Bengals back in front, 14-10. Next drive, Broncos with the ball. Brett Woodard takes off and runs on 3rd and 10, and he's got 21 yards to get him to field goal range. Bengals lead 13-14.5. Broncos get the ball first out of the break, and 2nd and 2. Brett Woodard goes downfield. He finds Judy, and that's going to be a 50-yard score. Broncos go for 2, can't get it. They lead 19-14. Next drive for the Bengals. Joe Burrow on 3rd and 13 finds Steven Sullivan. 21 yards. Bengals go for 2. Can't get it. They lead 20-19. Next drive. Brett Woodard up the middle. He finds Dulcich for 32 yards. Broncos kick a field goal. They're back in front 22-20. Next drive for the Bengals. And on a 3rd and 18, Burrow finds Ross Williams for 21 yards. Bengals back in front 23-22. Next drive, Bengals trying to work some clock. Burrow finds Joe Mixon, gets out of bounds with 12 yards. Bengals in front 26-22. So one last shot for Brett Woodard with 15 seconds on the clock. Woodard to Mims, 12-yard score. Broncos win it, 29-26. How about that? Now to LA as the Cardinals play the Chargers. Let's start opening possession for the Chargers. Justin Herbert finds Allen Robinson, 21-yard score. Chargers in front 7-0. This is a game that deserves its own video, but I only chose the Broncos game. Kyler Murray next drive. How about Ross Sims? Breaks 2 tackles, stays in bounds. 17-yard score. The game's tied at 7. Next drive for the Chargers, trying to respond. Justin Herbert throws it to Robinson. It's intercepted by Delarrin Turner. Yell takes it back for 12. Cardinals in front 10-7. Next drive for the Chargers. They get it back. Play action. Justin Herbert goes downfield. He finds Christian Barnhart, who goes for 40. And the game's tied at 10. Let's take a late second quarter. Chargers with the ball from the 1. It's a give to Eckler. Dives in for the touchdown. Chargers back in front 17-10. The next drive for the Chargers, trying to pad the lead in the 2-minute drill. Justin Herbert with a blitz. Tries to find Johnson, but it's picked off by Isaiah Rodgers Sr., who takes it 31 yards for a pick 6. The game is tied, but the Chargers get one more drive at the end of the half, and Justin Herbert gives to Austin Eckler, who kickstarts the drive, 20-yard rush. Chargers kick a field goal. They lead at the half, 20-17. Take it next quarter. First drive, Justin Herbert finds Quentin Johnston, who accelerates for 66 yards, and the Chargers double dip. It's 10-point lead. It's 27-17. Next drive for the Cardinals, and Kyler Murray gonna float it on 3rd and 12. He finds Rondale Moore. He goes for 41. It's a one-score game, 27-20. Next drive for the Chargers, trying to respond. Justin Herbert with a 1st and 10. Finds Quentin Johnston, who's now having a huge game. 29 yards. Chargers back in front by 10. It's 30-20. Take a fourth quarter now. Kyler Murray on a 2nd and 10. Finds a wide open Terrell Hayward, who gets in the end zone. 19-yard score. Chargers now lead by 3, 30-27. Take it late in the fourth quarter. Justin Herbert finds Mike Williams. It's a 4-yard score. 37-27. Next drive, Cardinals trying to get back into this game. 3rd and inches. Kyler Murray in the fourth quarter finds a lane and scores. 3-yard score. It's 37-34. And now it comes to an onside kick. Here's the kick. It's picked up by Darius Davis. Chargers at field goal, it's 40-34, but one last chance for Kyler Murray. Start from the 16, and on the first play, he's intercepted by Asante Samuel Jr. is tackled immediately. Chargers win it 34-40. Now to Kansas City as the Steelers play the Chiefs to wrap things up. Started late in the first quarter. Patrick Mahomes to Rashee Rice, who breaks a tackle and fights him for a 23-yard touchdown. Kansas City Sharks first. They lead 7-0. Let's take it. Next drive for the Steelers. Fake it for Kenny Pickett, who will throw it way downfield. He's got Pickens for 36 yards. Chiefs lead 7-3. We'll stay away till pretty much the end of the second quarter as a play action for Pickett trying to get back in the game, and he is sacked for a safety. It's DJ Wonnum, the former Viking. 9-3 Chiefs lead. Next play, Kansas City with the ball. And Patrick Mahomes goes to the sideline and finds a 20-yard gain for Hamir Smith-Marset. Chiefs lead at halftime, 12-3. Kansas City takes an opening drive touchdown, and it's Isaiah Pacheco 2-yard score. It's 18-3. They go for 2. And on the 2-point conversion, they give it to Isaiah Pacheco with Tooney the block. 2 points good. It's 20-3. Stay that way to the fourth quarter. Patrick Mahomes trying to pad the lead. And he will find Kadarius Toney up the seam. 19-yard score, 27-3. Next drive for the Steelers. They need something, and they need it bad. Kenny Pickett on a 3rd and 4. Goes downfield. He finds Pickens. And Pickens takes it for 65 yards. Now 27-9. They go for 2. Can't get it. Stay that way to the end of the game. One last hope for the Steelers. Kenny Pickett on a 4th and 10. Goes deep for Deontay Johnson's batted down by Watson. And the Chiefs win it 27-9. For the rest of the scores on Thursday Night Football, the Giants beat the Jaguars 24-14. For the Sunday slate games, the Falcons beat the Buccaneers. The Bills beat the Niners again. The Vikings beat the Seahawks. The Patriots beat the Packers. The Panthers beat the Commanders. The Titans beat the Dolphins. The Saints beat the Eagles. The Texans edge out the Colts. The Lions upset the Bears. The Rams blew out the Jets. And on Monday night, the Cowboys blew out the Browns 49-7. Now in the standings in the AFC, we're the 1 seed at 11-3. The Bills are the 2 at 10-4. The Jags are the 3. The Ravens are the 4 at 9-5 apiece. The Chargers 10-4. The Chiefs 9-5. The Dolphins 8-6. That's the wild card. The Patriots and Jets can get eliminated with a loss or a Dolphins win. In the NFC, the Cowboys and Niners are the 1 and 2 respectively. They've clinched the playoffs at 10-4. The Falcons and Bears are the 3 and 4 respectively. They're both 8-6. The Giants, Seahawks 8-6. The Eagles 7-7. They're the wild cards. The Cardinals, Saints, and Packers all eliminated at 3-11. And with a loss or a win by the Eagles for the Commanders or Panthers, they will be eliminated. Players of the week on offense in the AFC, Mike Medlock, we watched it happen. In the NFC, Dak Prescott in the 49-7 win against the Rams. 422 yards on 85% completion percentage, 7 passing touchdowns. For defense, Nate Hobbs, again, we watched it happen. And in the NFC, it's Isaiah Rodgers Sr., 4 tackles, a pick 6 in the loss against LA. For leaders, passing is Patrick Mahomes, 76 yards, 35 touchdowns for Prescott, 24 picks for Love. For rushing, 1,386 yards for Kenneth Walker, 13 touchdowns for Pearson Harris, and 63 broken tackles for Javonte Williams. For receiving, CeeDee Lamb, 1,391 yards, 14 touchdowns, 474 yards for Jamal Agnew after the catch. Wrapping things up with the defense, it's Alex Singleton, 131 tackles, 21 sacks for Parsons, and 8 interceptions for Nate Hobbs. Week 15 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Vikings and Bears. The Sunday slate games kicks off with Browns, Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Patriots, Texans, Titans, Lions, Saints, Buccaneers, Jaguars, Colts, Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Panthers. We play the Chargers. Packers, Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, Chiefs, Broncos, Dolphins, Niners, and on Sunday night, the Falcons play the Giants, and on Monday night, the Jets play the Bills. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time when we face the LA Chargers.